Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the first ever serious deck I've played inside of Clash Royale that uses the bomber, and let's go ahead and get this thing going. Guys, bomber bait is a thing. I saw a pro player on a broadcast the other day called Destructor using this deck. I don't even remember if he ended up winning or not, but the deck was super fun. The bomber obviously is super interesting inside of this deck, and I wanted to give it a go for the first time ever trying to make the bomber work inside of competitive play. So obviously you've got a bait deck. It's pretty straightforward, but you do have the bomber in there rather than, another card that you could potentially bait with, whether it's Spear Goblin, something similar. Let's go and go in right now with this deck. So far, so good. I've tried it out a couple of times, and it's pretty good to go. But, guys, the Bomber's just a weird card. Since the Bomber has come out, it's never really, found a place inside of the meta. I don't remember ever seeing a meta deck before that used the Bomber, maybe one. So this is definitely super interesting for me. I wanted to give it a go to see what it's all about. And let's go ahead and get this started off right now. Now, we don't actually have the Bomber to make this happen right away, so we'll just throw our Bandit down and to see what our opponent's going to end up doing. Pretty easy counter with the P.E.K.K.A. right there. Not bad, not bad. I'll get my Dark Prince to make sure we keep our pretty princess alive. We've got our Goblin Gang ready in a moment, which should do a great job against this P.E.K.K.A. Oh, meanwhile, those minions are going to get completely bamboozled right there, and they're going to end up struggling quite a bit. His zap was pretty ambitious as well. And at this point, guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tornado all of this to make sure that P.E.K.K.A. doesn't do any damage. We're going to be fine. So kiting the P.E.K.K.A. is going to be the name of the game. Now, realize that he has log and zap, so that's not going to be very fun for us. I'm going to throw a Goblin Barrel down now, but that should just bait out his log. Let's see. He actually doesn't have the log in rotation, or he's trying to save up right now, so he's going to go ahead and throw down with those archers. I'll get our Princess ready in the center of the map for those. He could log that down, but we'll see what he does. Ooh, we're going to have to play Dark Prince right here. Should be fine cleaning that up. Unfortunately, Princess will die. Poison spell, definitely going to be overkill right here. And at this point, we can sort of just hang out. The Dark Prince, maybe... no, I think it's going to go ahead and die right there, but got pretty close to getting damage onto that tower. I'll play our Bandit again. We really haven't had a time to play our Bomber because he's got minions instead of like a Goblin Gang or something similar. Why not go ahead and try that right now, though, guys? Let's go ahead and get the Bomber waddling down this left-hand lane to see if we can put in some work. And maybe, just maybe, we can end up doing something inside of this battle. Look at this Bomber go in, guys. Look at that Bomber. Okay, the Bomber didn't really do too much right there. There's the P.E.K.K.A. Log's going to come down and blast both our goblins as well as our bomber right there. I'm going to get our Princess going opposite lane. He does a poison. Triple spell is the bane of my existence. So let's go ahead and make sure that puts in some work. If he does minions, we can do something like I guess we can do Goblin Gang, but that does sort of make it tricky against the P.E.K.K.A. in moments. Archer actually is doing a great job in that battle opposite lane. Let's go ahead and let that P.E.K.K.A. keep on rumbling. I'm going to go ahead and save our Princess by playing our log in a moment. I've got our Bandit plus our Goblin Barrel right here. And what is he going to do? Is he going to log down the opposite lane, or is he going to wait for everything else? Hog Rider's going to go down defensively. That is not what you really want to see, my friend. I'll play our Goblin Gang. Bandit going to 360 no-scope onto the tower. And, guys, mistakes have been made by Oga's Bay. And I don't really know what happened right there. I think he's sort of freaked out. Let's get another Bomber going down the lane. We've got Bandit. We've got so many things. Obviously, the P.E.K.K.A. is going to stop us. Dead in our tracks, though. Dead to rights with that Bomber, putting in that DPS from behind. Looks like the Bomber's going to take out that P.E.K.K.A. Go for the Archer right there. Let's keep... No, the Bomber's going to die again. Okay, this poor Bomber is trying its best to be relevant inside of this match, but we're going to still pick up the win for win number 1. And that deck was just hard to be a Bomber inside of. We didn't have Goblin Gang. We didn't have anything that was squishy enough for our Bomber to take out. It could do some decent damage against the Knight, but if the Knight did get on top of it, it wouldn't be able to do much. So still, even with the handicap, we're going to end up taking the win right there. And mistakes were made. I don't know what happened with that defensive Hog Rider, guys. There's a little learning lesson for you. Never play Hog Rider defensively against a Goblin Barrel push. That's something to do. All right, let's get JM the Sky coming up next. Get ready with our Princess. Barbarian Hut's going to be the name of the game. Let's get our Princess down in the center so we can start splashing down these Barbarians. If he plays Log, then we could do something aggressive. Opposite lane. Got to protect this Princess, though, with our life. So I'm going to let the Dark Prince run through. Princess is going to go ahead and lock onto that tower beautifully. And meanwhile, we're just going to go ahead and splash opposite lane right here. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even need to play that Log. That's tragic. All right. Well, anyways, Goblin Barrel is just completely crunching that tower here. I've got the Bandit, but it's not going to lock onto the Executioner, so definitely a mistake on that side. Looks like this guy's got a pretty insane push coming together. Need to get our Dark Prince down. Now, Princess ended up... Oh, no, guys. Mistakes have been made right here. Yeah, we blew that one. I don't even know what I did right there, but it wasn't good. And we're going to take so much damage. All right, well, I'll play our Goblin Gang here. Bomber would be too slow, and I think it would be killed by that gang. It's very particular moments, but guys, I think this could be a match that the Bomber shines. Having the Bomber against this Barbarian Hut should be funny, and let's see what we can do. He's probably going to slap down another Barbarian Hut in a moment. I've got my Goblin Barrel ready, so I'm going to wait just to see when he plays his Barbarian Hut so we can play this just right. Looks like we're not down too far in Elixir. Okay, so this will be good to play our Goblin Barrel now. I've got our Bomber ready for this set of Barbarians right here. Log gonna go down in a moment. Hopefully we don't miss this Princess. Okay, we're gonna end up tickling that just right. Looks like the Bomber's gonna put in work against those Barbarians. Not bad, not bad. Dark Prince coming down, but it's gonna miss. That's not very fun. Still gonna be okay. Dark Prince gonna clean all of this up. Turn around and smack some of those Barbarians. Once again, Princess is gonna go down and put in some work. That Executioner not really gonna do much. Dark Prince even gonna clap onto that tower. Beautifully done right there. And at this point, we'll just go ahead and take advantage of our Bandit, but this Executioner, just being the name of the game right here, let's throw our Goblin Barrel down and to really see if we can do something. All right, we're going to have to surround this here. That'll be fine. We've got... Guys, why don't we just go ahead and throw a Bomber down instead of a Log and see what happens. Let's see if we can get this Bomber in on some action. Bomber's going to blow those up right there. Going to blow up these Spear Goblins. Beautifully done. I'm going to log down all of this. We still have the Bomber to deal with Goblin Gang if it comes out. But he's just going to throw down his Barbarian Hut again. And look at that Bomber slap that down right there. Not bad. And seeing as the tower's locked on, he's going to have to throw down some arrows. Bandit's going to come in again. And it's just a little bit of a tricky game right here. Bandit's going to have enough attack speed to really put in some work. But we're still just holding on for our lives right now. Princess coming in. Where's that Executioner? You know he wants to play it. Log's going to go down in time to kill that Princess, which is just what we needed. Dark Prince going to sprint forward. Here goes our Goblin Barrel, and it's a matter of who's going to make a mistake first, and it's definitely not going to be us with that Goblin Barrel. That Goblin Barrel just dominated his push, guys. Princess just completely bamboozling him right there. The Princess still putting in work. Surprise, Elite Barbarian's going to come out. What in tarnation was that? We've got our Log coming in. That one Elite Barbarian trying to put in work. Guys, this dude is a certified animal with that set of Elite Barbarians. Out of nowhere, the E-Barb showing him some love. I don't think he has arrows, so we're going to get some nice damage onto the tower. Okay, maybe just a chip. Bomber going to come down again. Princess opposite lane is going to do a great job. And really, I think we should just try to lock onto this tower right here. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead. Oh, it's going to lock onto the Barbarian Hut. That's tragic. Arrows are going to completely destroy us right there. All right, Dark Prince is going to walk forward, but why don't we go for Goblin Barrel up front? And this is what you do. Goblin Barrel up front with your Log. He can't play his Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang is going to get roasted by those by that Log right there, and that's going to be GG will play. If you know that they only have Goblin Gang as your counter to your Goblin Barrel, play your Goblin Barrel in front of the tower, follow up with a Log, and the Goblins are going to get roasted. That was beautifully played to finish off that game right there. Not bad for, I guess, doing a video and playing at the same time. Let's get into one more battle, guys. But the Bomber, you know, it's been getting a little bit of love. It hasn't done too bad inside of these battles. I think a small HP buff would be really nice for it. I think that's really what it needs. Just a little bit more HP would really make the difference. But who knows? Maybe it would be OP. Anyways, let's get into this final battle right here against by Cesar. And get this one started. Now I'm going to start Goblin Barrel in the corner. I don't want to, you know, have a tornado come down that we don't want to mess with. We're going to go ahead and actually start both with Goblin Barrels, but unfortunately, I've got the tornado. He's got the Log. Very nicely done. Since he did just play Log, let's see what we want to get done. Goblin Gang coming down in the position to avoid any sort of trickery right here. I'm going to throw our Bandit down as well. He might have Dark Prince. Let's go and see. Goblin Barrel's coming in. I don't really want to log that. Princess is going to be a little bit of a pain, but that'll be fine. And all right, we'll sort of just calm down right now and see what comes out of this battle. This should be an interesting one. Bait versus bait. Actually, we're going to... Ooh, no. That's going to hit the Princess, though, I think. Yeah, it'll hit the Princess, so that'll be fine. Looks like this Dark Prince is going to go ahead and run in. I'm actually going to play Princess at the bridge. Wow, that minion horde right there is going to be interesting. Let's use Tornado to hopefully do something. We've got the Goblin Gang as well to work on these minions. That should be fine, and he's letting our Princess just ding down his tower right there. Goblin Gang going in, but I'm not too worried about it. I think our King Tower is going to be a big help right here, and that's going to force us not to play our Log. Beautifully done having that King Tower activated, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go aggressive again. I'm going to go for Bandit plus our Goblin Barrel to see if we can do something. Pretty interesting Goblin Barrel. Oh, yeah, he ended up hitting it. Okay, well played. It's a 3-for-3 elixir trade, or 6-for-6 elixir trade, so that's the worst thing in the world. If he has Rocket, though, this could be bad. I think Rocket really would do work against us because it's going to be hard to get damage onto the tower. And the Bomber, unfortunately, I don't think is going to be able to do too much inside of this battle. All right, well, let's go and get ready again. Dark Prince is hanging out. Do we Princess the bridge again? I think we do. Let's Princess this bridge. What is he going to follow up with? We've got Log ready in a moment. There goes his minion horde, guys. So we'll go ahead and just tornado that down. Waiting till the last possible second to make sure nothing silly happens. So that was only a 1 elixir negative trade, and we got a princess hit onto that tower. I'm going to start with the Dark Prince in the back. Goblin Barrel going down now. Wow, that's a tricky Goblin Barrel placement. Should be enough to distract this miner, though. We've got our Goblin Barrel going down over the top. Once again, Hidden Tesla is going to come out. Oh, nice Goblin Barrel. Or nice Goblin Barrel. Or Goblin Gang from him. Man, this princess battle is intense. Bandit's got to come down right here, I think. Yeah, Bandit had to come down. Goblin Gang's coming down right here. Once again, his minion horde's going in. That shouldn't be enough, though. Tornado coming down. All right, I'll play our Dark Prince. Should be enough to stop these minions in their tracks right here. Miner is still going to do some great damage. Princessing the bridge once again. We've got log for this. Guys, here comes the bomber, though. Here comes the bomber of your dreams. Princess didn't end up getting killed right there. Okay, that's really bad for us. And we've got to go aggressive on this lane. Here comes the princess, though, going down on this side. Log's going to go down. Minion horde should die fairly easily. Oh, it might get a hit. Guys, we're just slowly getting out-chunked right here. And unfortunately, I don't think there's really too much we can do about it. Here goes our Tesla. Beautifully done right there. Oh, wow, that bomber's going to end up getting just absolutely blasted. Princess, please. Oh, Princess did hang on right there. Goblin Barrel's coming in. He has Fireball, too. Are you joking? Bandit's still going to lock onto the tower, though, for some serious damage. He doesn't have the elixir that he needs, guys. Let's go ahead and drop our Princess down right now. Princess on Princess action. Gotta use our Goblin Gang down this lane. It's gonna stop his Princess from killing us. Beautifully done right there. Log's gonna go down. What does that mean? We gotta play our Bandit. We've got to cycle back to our gang. Oh man, this is crazy. He knows that he messed up by playing that. Goblin Barrel coming down again. Bandit's gonna go ahead and get locked onto by the tower. Fireball has to come down. Oh man, we almost ended up just totally destroying him right there. This is so close. Who's gonna be able to do this, guys? Princess going down again. I blew it. I blew it right there. No, that is exactly not what we needed. Here goes our Goblin Gang coming in. That's gonna be able to stop, but the Princess still getting 2 hits onto our tower, guys. Man, that Tesla, we totally got outplayed right there. And unfortunately, it's going to end up paying some pretty big dividends for him. Let's get our Tornado coming down right now. Bomber's coming in for this miner, which just does not feel great at all. I'm going to throw down a defensive Goblin Barrel. I think that's going to be GG, guys. Oh, man. Well played. Well played to our opponent. We got outbaited, outsmarted inside of that one. Honestly, I think there was one card that didn't work out so well inside of that deck. But GG, well played. 3 battles using the Bomber. 2-1 isn't bad for today. So give this deck a go if you guys want. If you want to try some spicy Bomber gameplay, go ahead and rock this one and let me know what you think inside of the comment section below. But that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.